Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today a very special video to share with you guys. It's not about fashion, luxury, travel and beauty. It's more about what's happening around the world, and the biggest news right now is the coronavirus. And I want to take this time to talk about what is it, what you can do to protect yourself if you happen to catch it, what you're gonna do. But since I'm a beauty blogger, I have no clue, so I got an expert to tell you more about this. And if you don't want to watch this video, move on, that's okay. But if you want to know about to protect yourself from virus, you must watch this video. So let's get started. Ta-da!
Hi everybody!
Oh my god, you finally made it to my studio!
I know!
We're no longer filming in the weird lighting in the VIP room.
Yes.
This is the real video. I mean, look at the skin here. I can just watch myself all day. But today we're here for, this is Paul, if you guys don't know him. We have been collaborating a couple of videos, talk about different lifestyle, healthy issues. Yes. And I'm so glad that he's here with me today to talk about the biggest virus right now in 2020. So go ahead, tell us what exactly is coronavirus. It's very scary.
Okay, so let everybody understand what we're talking about today is virus. We're not talking about bacteria. Bacteria and viruses are totally very different things. And so what we're trying to say is that coronavirus may sound a little bit, contagious and very, very frightful. But in fact, we know a lot about it now, so it's not that frightening. We just need to know certain things about it and how to protect ourselves from it. First of all, coronavirus is not airborne, so it's not, like massive.
What is airborne? If people don't know, what does airborne mean?
Well, airborne means that it's transmitted by air immediately, but it's not. It's transmitted by saliva. So when somebody coughs or very short distance, about 1.5 meters. But I don't know.
1.5 meter.
I don't know how much is 1.5 meters in feet.
Like that.
That's a little bit too close.
Okay.
That's a little bit close, but but it's like almost like in arm's length, a little bit more than 2.
Wow, it can transfer.
Yeah, about that far. So if somebody sneezes or close to you that has the virus and it's not covering up when they sneeze or when they cough, then maybe you might catch it. So when you go to a much denser populated area, like on a public transportation or movie theater, department stores or hospitals.
Disneyland.
Only if somebody is contracted with it and is spreading it around. But basically there's not many that cases around in the United States at the moment. And so what we're trying to do is, like, if you are going to a more dense populated area or if you're catching public transportation, please protect yourself. And then maybe it's not that frightening. It's not that frightful.
Yes. I think panic actually stress you out more than anything else.
Exactly, and people are just running out to buy masks and cleaning products and that is all cleared out. It's like panic disorder.
I have to order Amazon Prime, so I should get everything I want. I had to wait 2 weeks to get my mask come here.
Yeah, I know. And people are like going for the really, really expensive one, like the N95. Rather than the surgical masks that you can just use. I mean, both of them are fantastic. It's just that N95, there's not a lot of rounds, so you should leave it for the professionals in the hospitals who really needs it to look after the sick patients. And those N95 are very difficult to carry around, because when you put it on your face, it's very difficult to breathe. It's very thick. It filters a lot of things, but you don't need that to go around, walk around. I mean, surgical mask is sufficient as long as you know how to put on a mask.
I am the expert, but this one I need his help. So we have a
mask.
This
is surgical mask.
Surgical mask. Let me show you guys.
Okay, so.
Oh, 2 left. Oh, there's only 2 left. Okay.
And show me how you would do it.
My makeup. I'm so scared of my makeup. And my lip gloss. Okay.
Okay, so how do you take it off?
I watch your video, so I know how to take it off. Okay, let me see I do it right. You do it from here, and then you throw it away.
Yes.
One-time use.
Yes. So what basically Jane did was fantastic. So first of all, when you take out a surgical mask, there will be two sides. One with the color on front and the white part of it. The white part goes on your face. The color part is on the outside. And that's what filters most of the bacteria and the viruses. Okay, the outer part is waterproof, so salivas don't go through it. Okay, so
come out.
Oh yeah, we don't want anything to come out or go into it. But anyway, the color part goes on the outside, and there will be a wire on top. On the mask, if you can see it, there's a wire, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the wire goes on your nasal bridge because it needs to be a more secure fit on your face. So when you put it on your face, what you did after you put it on, you need to pull the mask so that it covers your nose all the way down to the chin. So it is totally enclosed. So you need to pull that apart, not apart, but pull it open so that it covers. And then at the nasal bridge area, you press on the wire so that the wire will secure exactly on your nose bridge. So when you try to take it off, that's perfect what Stephen did, was to remove it from the back of your ear, because you don't want to touch the front part anymore, because when you go out to a dense area, there's a lot of bacteria and viruses on top of this mask that it has filtered. Don't touch it, it's dirty, and it's one use, one time only. Never reuse it. Never reuse your mask.
I didn't know this is dirty. I thought it was inside's dirty. Oh wow.
That's dirty. So basically you take it off from your back of your ear, and you don't touch that area, and you just throw it away.
Oh, and you say one-time use.
Once. Don't ever reuse it.
So I see sometimes there's a company made a very fancy face mask, like fabric. So you can only use one time, then you have to wash them.
Yes, well that's not for viruses and bacteria. That's for like dusts and maybe some particles that you want to filter out. So some people might have some charcoal filled masks that are not surgical masks. That's a little bit different. So Steve, perfect. You need to do that. You need to always check the wire on your nose bridge is perfect fit.
So beside masks, what else can we protect ourselves to contact this virus thing?
Well, because it's a virus, it goes through your mucosa. And what does mucosa mean? It's on your eyes, nose, and mouth. Oh so gosh. If you have viruses on your hand because you've been touching or on surfaces that are actually infected or contagious, and you actually put your hand to your eyes, nose, or mouth, which a lot of children do. And of course, sometimes when you try to put your makeup on, you put your hands on your face. Yes, then you will put these bacteria or these viruses on your face and on your mucosas. So what we need to do is to wash our hands. We need to wash our hands when we think we have been in contact with a contagious surface. So whether it be a doorknob, whether it would be a rail that you hold on to on the public transportation, or maybe on an elevator where you're holding on to this rail. So all that, we need to make sure that your hands are clean. So how do we clean your hands? Wipes. Or even just wash your hands. So if you can go to the bathroom in time to wash your hands, what do? You can use wipes. There are different types of hand wash and wipes that we can use. These ones comes in different type of forms, and they vary. They have different ways of killing bacteria and viruses. So what happens, we have the chemical and the physical. What is the chemical and physical? Chemicals is like medications, you know. It's like for beauty lock, so it's like if you have a muscle ache, you can take a pill to relieve the pain, or you can get a massage which actually relieves the pain through pressure. So physical is like massage, and chemical is like the pill. Okay, got it. Okay, so this wipe has chemicals on it.
Chemicals.
So it actually kills the bacteria through the chemicals that's inside. Okay. But what we need to understand is because it's chemical, so you would leave chemicals on your hands.
I thought they evaporate, no?
What evaporates if it's only alcohol. But if it's not alcohol, it doesn't really always evaporate. So you will leave residue of chemicals on your hands. So rather than bacteria or viruses, you might have chemicals on your hands. So you still need to wash your hands after you wipe your hands with it when you kill the bacteria or the viruses. And you need to wash your hands before you eat, because then you'll be able to ingest the chemicals that are on the wipes. These wipes will say external use only. That means the chemicals you cannot ingest. Ever ingest. But if there's any residue on your hands, you will be ingesting chemicals. Be very careful. You still need to wash your hands after you wipe it. Okay. This is more of a chemical part because it is alcohol. So what alcohol does, it actually draws the fluid from the bacteria cells and kills the bacteria because it dehydrates.
Like how they kill acne.
Yes, well, everybody knows that if you put alcohol on your skin, it actually dries out your skin. Exactly, that's how it works. So you put it on your hands and it will dry out your hands, and all the bacteria on top, it will be dried out and the bacteria will die. But it only works for bacteria. But what you need to understand is that everybody has a mobile phone. Everybody has a mobile phone. You're probably watching this through a mobile phone right now. But the thing is, when was the last time you cleaned your mobile phone? You mean you put your mobile phone right next to your face? Even
if you don't put next to your face, you touch, you transfer.
Exactly. So you lend your phone to somebody and they talk onto it, saliva, hello, and then you put it on your face again. Now, when was the last time? They're gonna put a mask on your. So when was the last time you cleaned your phone? So a lot of people don't clean their phone properly, and if you don't clean your phone properly, it's a mode of transmission. So what you need to do, you need to wipe it down as well. So you can wipe it down with alcohol, and the basic alcohol that we use in medicine, in a clinical setting, is 75% alcohol. 75% alcohol. That's the basic what we use in clinics and hospitals. But most of the alcohol that you get outside is about 60%, 70%. So if you really want the medical graded alcohol, 75% is the choice that you can use. But if you don't have any other ways after you clean it, why not try some ultraviolet light?
Ta-da! This is not sponsored. I don't even know what brand is this. Don't ask me what brand it is, but search on Amazon, you'll find it. So basically comes out like that. That's
the light bulb. It's got ultraviolet, and you put your phone right into it, and it will give you that ultraviolet. That's right.
That's it. And it kills all the bacteria.
It kills all the bacteria on top.
So question is, once I kill the bacteria, how long for the bacteria go back to my phone again?
Well, how often do you use your phone?
Oh my gosh. so my phone will just live here then.
Basically, when you take it out and you use it as often as you do, there's a lot of bacteria growing on top. When talking about bacteria, not viruses, there's a lot of bacteria that grows on top. And then you need to clean that, because bacteria exponentially increase its growth with time. So the more you leave it outside, the more bacteria you will grow on top.
I see.
Yes, it's not doubling, it's exponentially.
Okay.
Right.
That helps on. So if you have the coronavirus, it's not going to transfer to your pets, right?
Unless your pet's a bat. Because it started from the bats.
At least we know. Okay, so we don't need to worry about that, right?
Not at the moment, because we don't see that it's been able to transmit it to other different kind of animals at the moment.
At the moment. Okay, good. Thank you so much. I'm going to leave his social media below. So Paul, I call him Paul, Dr. Chen, he's developing his own social media, and I'm gonna leave a couple of links below so you can check him out. And of course, any question you can message him. And the most important thing is, would you agree, if you feel something wrong, don't message us. Go see your doctor right away.
Go see your doctor immediately,
yes.
and protect yourself on the way.
Yes. Thank you.
No problem.
And let's go to Disneyland. We're gonna go to Disneyland. Oh my god.
Without mask on.
Because we need to look cute. I'm kidding you.
Yeah.
Alright, so don't forget to follow all my social media right over here. And leave the comment below. Let me know how do you like this content. He's gonna be with me for a couple more days. We're gonna film. He doesn't know yet. We're gonna film a couple more this type of video for the future release. So I really love to hear from you. Alright, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Be safe.